Hello everyone, thank you for hanging out with me today. I have not worked in my Honeybunch Journal in a very long time. I kind of been neglecting it, but I thought I would kind of show you what she's been looking like lately, and maybe even, I don't know, glue in a few things that I had meant to put in here. But if you're new to my channel, my Honeybunch Journal, I made this journal specifically because I felt so guilty about cutting up really pretty books or like vintage books that I thought were just, you know, too beautiful to cut up, or vintage pieces of ephemera that I thought were just, you know, too beautiful to put glue on and stuff. And I thought, if I made a journal that was specifically, you know, for vintage things, then maybe I wouldn't feel so guilty. But yeah, I still do. I mean, I still feel weird about it. And this isn't only, you know, for vintage, you know, for vintage ephemera. I have, you know, a few vintage things like this. I don't remember what this was. I think it was, I don't know, it was probably a greeting card, but it was really old. And like this, well, this book actually is vintage. It was published, so here was the title page, and copyright 1924. And I even kept some of the, well, I kept all of the images that came in the book. And I kept, you know, you know, the inside page that, you know, that was in here. And yeah, and honestly, like, I don't even really have a lot of vintage pieces in here, really. Like, well, this is vintage for sure, this, and then I've got a couple of postcards that are in here. One is from 1932, and I love it. I love it. All the stuff I got, and I've told you guys this a million times, I found some really good things at estate sales, or even, see, like this. This is not vintage, but it was from an older book that was really beautiful. I forget what it was called, but it was called, I mean, I forget who the illustrator and the author was, but it was called The Language of Flowers, and the images were just so pretty. I felt so bad about, you know, cutting things out, and so I kind of was able to get over that with, you know, using this journal. But like, see, even this is not vintage. The stickers are really old, but this is from, I think, a Paper Dolls book that I cut apart. This is definitely vintage. This image right here. I believe I did this on camera, and I added some pressed flowers from my backyard, I think, back when I was still living in Dallas. So here's another postcard, another vintage postcard. This is from, I think this is from a book. This is definitely vintage. This piece right here. The rest are just from, I think, random books, and then some ribbon. What else? Oh, this I did on camera. Like, yeah, this I did this on camera. That one was a lot of fun. So this is from a birthday card, and I actually have a few. I have a few more like that. And I think so I just showed you this, right? And then some more pressed flowers that I put between two pieces of is this acetate, and you know, taped it in there, taped it together with fabric tape, and that one was a lot of fun. We should do that on camera one day, huh? We should do that together. So this is another vintage piece. And see, so here's the reason why I have a hard time, like, it's easier for me to either just, like, you know, put a paper clip in it, or at least staple them, because I just don't like not being able to see what's behind it, especially when somebody's written their name on it or something like that. I don't know. So I think that's another thing that has been kind of keeping me from really, really using this journal the way I had intended to. So here's another page that I did. So I guess this is, we're doing a flip through. I didn't mean for this to be a flip through, but oh, I've got this vintage photo that I picked up at an estate sale. And see on the back it says Sherman and Minnie Riddle. And are they not a handsome couple or what? I mean, look at her outfit. Look at her outfit. Look at that hat. You know? Yeah, of course. As soon as I start filming, that's when all the noise starts. It was quiet up until then. And then I've got some more. Didn't I just show you that? Oh yeah, okay, some more of my postcards are in there. I guess I put these pieces in because I wanted them glued in. Well, but maybe we'll do some work in here. Maybe we'll do some work in here. I do have some time today. And some more pages I got started. This is an image from an original image that was in this book that I included in the book. What else? This. Oh, so here's another way that I was able to preserve the back of this vintage image that I got. What does that say? Washing compound. So I'm guessing this was laundry soap, and I'm guessing this came in the packaging of it, and then just some pretty things that I glued down. This, I don't even know what this is. It says tea, so it must have came in a box of tea or something. Look at that. Look at these. I forgot about this. I forgot about that page. Yeah, I really need to work in this journal, huh? I really do. So I have another. Is this a pocket? No. Thought it was. Thought it was a pocket. Oh, so here's another pocket. And another little vintage piece of ephemera. What does that say? J.R. England, State Representative. Main Street, Dallas. Both medal and diploma of highest honor awarded to the Adam Schaff piano by the World's Columbian Exposition Jury of Awards, Chicago, 1893, you guys. So yeah, I really would have a very difficult time like gluing that, and I don't have a scanner. Otherwise I would love to scan it and print it out maybe instead, or scan it and even share it with you guys, but I don't have a scanner, so I can't be doing that. I don't think I have anything more in this last, there are 3 signatures, so I don't think I have anything more back here except this piece, which is another original image that was in there. Some collaging. What is this? Oh, so this is a vintage little prayer card that I got at an estate sale. I do miss my Dallas estate sales, but it's like, do I want to go back to Dallas just for the estate sales? No. I love living in California. I love where I live now. So, I mean, now since I had this in here, it must be because I wanted to glue it in. So, why don't I just do that? So, yeah, let's do that now. Let's just do that now. But anyway, I have another, before I do that, I'll just show you, I had this envelope, and I know it says $20 on it, but I didn't pay $20 for it. And so this is where I keep some of my vintage ephemera in here. But, oh, it's so pretty. And like, look at this. Somebody drew, I may have showed you guys this when I hauled it. I probably did. But somebody drew a ship on it. And so that's why I really do have a difficult time, gluing stuff down. Like this I could glue down, this beautiful photo. But one of the reasons why I bought this photo, and it's got, oh, you can see it's got like mold damage on it. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to like treat this, just because I don't mind the way it looks, but I don't want the mold, you know, if these spores are alive, I don't want it to, you know, ruin the rest of my vintage stuff. But the reason that I got this photo was because look how similar this is. The pose and everything. The cape, there's a cape, you know. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. So this is from, I guess, a sewing machine company. Yeah, Singer sewing machine. Singer, that's what I use. That's what my mom's always sewed with. My mom always sews with Singers. So yeah, and this says copyright 1900. So I just really love my vintage ephemera, and actually I think what I could do, since I've got two images and they're pretty much, I mean, it's not the same writing on the back, but the writing on the back is, you know, I can maybe preserve, you know, one of them if I don't want to use the writing on the back, and I can just, you know, I can glue that in today, right? Yeah, and then I won't feel so guilty because I didn't use, you know, I didn't use everything, and yeah, so pretty. Look at that. I mean, just like, see, even the back is just as beautiful as the front, and that's why I have a difficult time gluing this stuff down, you know? So I'm gonna have to figure out something, you know, something to remedy that, you know, my dilemma here. So, okay, where is that piece that I wanted to use? Oh, this piece. Okay, so I'm gonna use this piece today. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I know it's like 12 minutes in. I have not done anything except do, like, you know, basically show and tell, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'm drinking some Coke today, which is really not normal for me because I hate soft drinks, but I don't know, I have really low energy, and I don't really want to, I really didn't want to drink coffee, and I think really my issue is just, where did I want to put that? Oh, okay, I think really what the issue is that I have low blood sugar right now. It's either that or anemia, I don't know, but I don't really have any energy right now. This feels very fall, and this feels very Valentine, so I'm not sure that I want it, you know, that I want it there. Let's see, where could I put this pretty piece? Ooh, yeah, okay, let's use that. Okay. Okay, you guys, so, I don't know how much, you know, gluing and pasting and you know, fun stuff I'll be doing in this video, but, you know, do a couple things. My husband is going to, interrupt me any minute now because, we just got a new TV for, what the owner of this house calls the movie room. This isn't, I mean, this is just a 2-bedroom house, but I guess what used to be the 3rd bedroom in this house was turned into a movie room, and it's, you know, it's open. It doesn't have like a door on it. I guess to make better feng shui, I guess. But I think I'm gonna use my, should I use my Elmer's glue? Yeah, I think I should. Or should I use my school glue? My stick glue. I feel like I should use my stick glue actually, because this is such thin paper, right? But anyway, yeah, so my husband and I, well, my husband did, because I am never one of those people that is like, you know, we need more TVs in this house. Anyway, he bought a TV for that room because the the TV that our landlord left in there for us. I mean, to me, it's big enough for me. As long as I can see and hear, you know, the TV or whatever I'm watching, I'm happy. But my husband really wanted to use the movie room as a movie room, so he bought a bigger TV, and he wasn't home when the delivery guy was here. Oh no, look at that. Oh, see that paper? This paper is so flimsy. It's so old and so crackly. I love it. But anyway, he wasn't home when the delivery man came, and so I didn't really have anybody to help me with the dogs. So I had to have the delivery guy, I just want it to stick, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it down, and I don't know where my little, there it is, my little Starbucks gift card is. So I think, anyway, he's going to interrupt me any second now, and need my help to move the box that the TV's in. So yeah, I know it took me forever to tell you guys that. So do I want this doily? I mean, I put that doily there because I wanted it there, but it's like, I feel like the doily is too white, you know? Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I don't feel like inking anything. Like, I don't feel like doing anything that's like super involved. I feel like just kind of, you know, I feel like kind of just doing something easy. And I know I say that every single time. But I just mean, I don't feel like inking. I'm not as crazy about, you know, my stains as I used to be. I think I'm just, it just feels so, I don't know, it just feels fussy, and I feel like I'd rather, just skip it altogether if I can, you know, when it comes to like staining things. I don't know, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood. I don't need to explain anything, you know? I don't need to explain, but I'm telling you guys because, you know, I care about you guys. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good week so far. I am. I think I am. So this was supposed to be, I guess this is Sleeping Beauty, but I feel like the colors go well, but it doesn't, I don't know, does it? Does it? I mean, I guess it does. I mean, why am I thinking too much? You know, I really shouldn't. I just need to just do it. So, so let me give you guys an update on, you know, it's like, you know, on the, you know, the Glue Chronicles, you know, Angel and Glue episode, you know, 80. So I bought this glue, as I told you guys before. I bought this glue so that, you know, it would be easy to open and close. I would stop losing the top because, you know, my favorite, everyone's favorite tacky glue, you know how it is. The top is not, you know, you have to find the top, look for the top, you know, to put the top on to keep it from drying off. And anyway, so I thought I was really smart by getting, you know, this one, because it's like all you gotta do is open, close, you know, simple, you know, foolproof. But no, I actually found a way to leave that open for like 2 days in a row. I just noticed it this morning when I came in here to like clean out, you know, to clean and throw some stuff away, that I left it open. And I haven't been in here since the last time I filmed because I haven't really had any time to do any, you know, junk journal work for the past couple of days. So yeah. So I think, you know, since I love tacky glue so much, I'm just gonna have to just accept the fact that I leave the top off, you know. I leave the top off. It's as simple as that. I'm just somebody who leaves the top off. So, okay. So I don't know what else to do here, you guys. I'm feeling like I'm just going to, I don't know. I'm going to leave this page and maybe glue something somewhere else. So, yeah. I think what I want to do is, I don't know, am I liking that there? I don't know. Somebody is outside with a mower or some kind of leaf blower, and it's getting closer and closer to my window, and my dogs are probably going to freak out any second now, so let me take a quick pause. Okay, so it has been a longer a longer little break than I wanted it to be. Let me wipe off my lotion, my hand cream. I totally lost the page I was just at. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, wait, but I think I was wanting to work on a different page, right? Because what happened was, so yesterday I paused because there were some landscapers. Am I out of glue? I am out of glue, yes. I mean, I still have what's left of that glue that's in there, but I don't really want to get my hands too messy right now. But anyway, yeah, so I had to pause, and then as I told you guys, my husband needed my help with the setting up of the TV. So yeah, so I think what I want to do is I don't know, just glue some stuff in here and kind of, I don't know, give you guys a little something other than you know, me talking and then me needing to take a pause because my husband needed my help. But yeah, so hopefully my little edger here is not going to fail me. Yeah, I like it. I just bought this a couple weeks ago, and it's like I want to use it on everything, you know. So I don't know what I should do because it doesn't fit, but I want to put it on something. I mean, I could do it like that, you know. Why couldn't I? Right? Not every single page has to be, you know, like upright, right? So yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do that. So as I told you guys, I have a hard time with that, with the, you know, putting glue on the back because of how beautiful it is. So let's just take note of it now, how beautiful it is, before it disappears and then we can't ever see it again. Right? So yeah. So I'm kind of in a hurry to end this video because I have to, well, my husband wants to go eat somewhere. It's about, what time is it? It's about 10:30 a.m. right now. I'm actually watching the Hurricane Michael footage. I don't have any family, luckily I don't have any family in the path of this big friggin' hurricane. But, you know, I grew up in Florida. You know, when you grow up in the tropics, you just get so used to, like, watching out for hurricanes, especially with my dad. My dad was in the Navy, and so we always lived really close to the beach, and so there was always a chance of, you guys have seen this one, right? This is from my my Valentine book, my vintage Valentine book that I recently finally got the nerve to kind of cut up and get some images out of. But yeah, but anyway, I'm watching, you know, my husband and I are watching the storm, and just wishing, you know, everyone on the Florida coast, the Gulf Coast, you know, a safe passage through this hurricane. Do I want to put this? Have you had enough of a courthouse family? What is that? Oh, look at that. See, look at the back of that. That's cool. So do I like this side or that side? I actually recognize this building. This is in Dallas for sure. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that for now, but I do want to put, do I want to put this guy here? This guy's name is Charlie Dice. And yeah, he looks like a fun guy, right? Do we want to put him in there? You know, I don't know. I've also got this beautiful prayer card from someone's funeral, unfortunately, but you know, they made him a beautiful prayer card, so he must have been loved. William H. Echern, 1967, y'all. Maybe I'll put it over here where I had like another vintage prayer card somewhere in here. Where is it? Where is it? Here, this one. See that? I'll put it in here. So I don't know if I want to put Charlie there, or do I want to put here in, what is that? Here is the place we grow large cabbage. So do I want to put that there instead? Why not? Why not? I kind of like it. It's kind of funny, right? And there's nothing on the back, so I can, you know, I don't have to feel so bad about gluing it. But Charlie Dice here, it says 19, I'm guessing, because it says 56 on it, so I'm guessing that's 1956, which is really cool. I mean, look at the cars in the back. I mean, this is definitely, that's definitely Dallas, because like I said, I've got all my vintage stuff I got in Dallas. I may have a couple of vintage books that I got in Florida, but for the most part, all of my good vintage stuff, I know for sure I got in Dallas. So I have not been, you know, thrift shopping or estate sale shopping, you know, here. Just because, like I said in my last video, I'm really trying to make an effort to use up what I have before I start, you know, going shopping. And the thing is that I don't know how long, I really don't know how long, you know, my husband and I are going to be living in this area. Like, we're really hoping to be able to move to Hawaii eventually. So I'm kind of not really, you know, trying very hard to, maybe I should, because this was like some flowers that my husband bought me a long time ago. 2003, that's my birthday. Huh? In Panama City? Since this was like a flower, like a card from, you know, like a flower card, I think this is the perfect place to put this, right? And I think I want to glue it. Or no, I think I want to staple it. I feel like stapling. Where's my staple? My stapler. Okay. Yeah, my desk and my little room here, I cleaned it. I think I want it up here, right? Or do I want it down here? Yeah, I like it down there. I cleaned it because my best friend, you know, came to, you know, spend the night with me, while my husband was out of town, and I like that there. I like that there. I'm putting that down. And even though, like, this, maybe I'll do that. Or no, maybe I will do this. So it'll be like, you know, flippity and then flippity on that side too. So I don't know how long that's going to last though, because, you know, I mean, we all know doilies are pretty flimsy. But I don't know. I think that looks cool. I like it. So it can go, you know, either way. Either like that or like that. So, okay. I think that's it. Maybe I want to put a couple things there. Do I want to put some grapes? Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I do want to put some grapes there. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was just saying. But anyway, yeah, so I am really trying to make an effort to use up what I have, or maybe even swap out what I don't think I'm going to be using, but is too, you know, too pretty to throw away. I kind of have a confession to make, you guys. I've never done a swap. So if you received, so here's another little vintage thing I can put somewhere, little vintage news clipping. Where can I put this? Anyway, if you received something from me recently, actually there's only been 2 people that I sent things to. Let's put that there, right? Let's just put that there. Let's just do it. But anyway, that was the first time I ever really, because that wasn't really a swap. That was just kind of like me giving a couple things away that I knew were just sitting on my desk, you know, gathering dust, and I felt bad about, you know, how cute it was, and it wasn't going to be used, and I knew that I wasn't going to be working in it because I was ready to make something else, you know. But I've never, that's really pretty. I'm gonna put that down. I've never done a swap, and I want to, but I have anxiety about it because I keep thinking, like, what if what I swap, like, isn't cute enough to the other person? Like, what if this person sends me like a bunch of stuff that, you know, that is just like awesome, and then gets my stuff and is like, this sucks, you know what I mean? So I kind of like that, because it's like mail, and then here's a pony, you know, like Pony Express kind of thing. So I'm gonna put that down. I know this isn't, you know, vintage, but I mean, some of the stuff though, it is vintage, because some of the stuff that I have, some of these, you know, beautiful clippings I have are from books that are from, you know, the early 60s, which, you know, it's not antique, and but it's vintage to me. I mean, my goodness, that's like what, 50 years old, almost 50 years old. So that, yeah, so this horse image is about 50 years old. So yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's why I've never really done a swap. I don't know, I just have anxiety about it. I keep thinking, like, you know, what if what I send, because it's like, I love what I have, but what if the person that I send it to, thinking like, you know, oh, they're gonna think this is super cute, and it's like, it's not, you know, to them, like, they don't like it. So do I want this 0 there? I was kind of saving it for something, but, you know, it looks like a horseshoe. Like, if it was a horseshoe, it would be perfect. Should I make it into a horseshoe? Can I do that? I feel like I am committing, I feel like I'm doing something bad, you know? But then maybe people will think that it's a U, you know, because it doesn't really look like a horseshoe, right? But I'm going to glue it down anyway. I like it. I want it there. And, or do I want it up here? Yeah, I like it up there, so I'm going to put it up there. And then I'm going to say goodbye to you guys, because I have to, like I said, my husband wanted to go eat lunch somewhere, and he wanted to leave early because it's kind of far, and then I have a doctor appointment after lunch, so I'm not going to be able to get any work done in here until probably tomorrow, because by the time I'm gonna have time to do any fun things in my little room here, it's gonna be dark already, and the lighting in here is awful. I would really like to start you know, filming in here in the evenings, but I haven't been able to do that because the light that I have, here's another little piece. You know, I feel weird putting this where it says US, fine US mint, when it's like, this is a, you know, an English king. Like, does it really matter? Mouse, do you need my help? Do you need my help, Mouser? You want to go up there? Oh, wow. Wow. See, you don't need my help. You're a big boy. But I guess it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. That's going to be part of the background anyway. That's going to end up being part of the background, right? So yeah, so I have a doctor appointment. Nothing, you know, nothing scary. Just I don't know. I'll tell you guys about it another time. I really don't even want to get into it. But I'm not dying or anything like that. Surely I have one more vintage piece that I can put down and kind of share with you guys. Maybe this butterfly. But I kind of wanted to put this butterfly here. Right? I kind of wanted it to be, but I have another one. I have a couple more. I want it to, like this butterfly to be with these bathers. And I'm really sorry if you're, you know, shy about boobs and stuff like that. I'm not. I have some funny stories to tell you guys about when I was in college. My first day of, like, you know, a university art class, it was like this nude, and it was a guy, and he was so good looking. I mean, and of course I sat in the front because I always sit in the front. When I'm in a new class, I always make sure that I sit in the front because I'm short, you know, I'm 4'11", and yeah, so his, you know, dangly bits were right in front of me, and it was, you know, his face and his dangly bits were like facing me, and yeah, so that was, you know, that was my first day of college. I kind of like that there, though, like these, because I kind of wanted it to look like the butterflies are kind of watching over, you know, and keeping these bathing women, you know, safe from you know, from people. And I even like that string is there, but I feel like I want a different string, so I'm gonna put something cuter in that little string where the string goes, and then but let me find something. Okay, where are we? Oh, okay. So I feel like the only thing that will fit, or that might fit, is this little piece of rickrack that I got, I think in the you know, like in the dollar section at Michael's or something. I'm really sorry about my nails. I am debating whether or not I'm going to either get my nails redone or remove this acrylic altogether and kind of give my nails a break. I feel like I need to give my nails a break. Oh, I really want to. I know it'll fit. Think so, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Don't give up. Don't give up, y'all. Don't give up on the butterfly. Okay, so then what? Just leave it like that, I guess. Right? Just leave it like that. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Why not? So we're gonna put the butterfly here, and then that'll stick out, and I feel like I'm gonna need some, because this is kind of stiff, so I'm gonna need some tacky glue here. But yeah, I'll tell you guys all about my doctor appointment. I'm not in any danger or having any kind of health scare or anything like that. It's just something that annoying that I have to go do, and I have a little bit of anxiety about it. So it's like, don't really want to start talking about it on camera. But I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys later. So I have this leftover piece of bathing suit that I've used before, and let me make sure that I'm not gonna oh yeah, so I want to put it there with my stapler, and oh okay, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't ruin it. And then I think I should probably staple this down too. so it doesn't, I mean, I don't think it will, but I just want to be sure. Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. Too bad I ran out of my my little punch holes, my punch hole flowers. Let me put my little butterflies away. And I just feel like I just want to glue down something 3D-ish. I feel like since I'm in my vintage junk journal, maybe I'll glue down some vintage jewelry pieces and then call it a day. That's some kind of coin, right? I mean, it's definitely Asian. I mean, you can see the calligraphy on it. I'm trying to see if I mean, I don't even know why. I'm trying to see if I can recognize it. I don't, like, we don't have that in the Philippines, at least not, not like writing like this. I'm sure there's like, ancient writings that don't look familiar to me, but, I've never seen any of it. I don't know enough about, my own history to know. Let's see what I have here. This looks cool. I don't even know what that is, but I feel like it doesn't go on this page. See, that's what's happening, is I'm finding all kinds of cool stuff to glue. There's a pretty button. Glue a button. There's another pretty button, but it's kind of dirty. Let's see, where else? Okay, so I lost, I think my battery went out or somehow, I don't know what happened, but my camera stopped filming, but it's totally okay. I don't think I lost much footage, but I got it under control. I got it under control. There's no reason to panic. So I'm just gonna glue down these last few bits, and then I'm off to lunch in Palm Springs with my husband, and off to the doctor, and yeah. And so before I leave though, I just want to wanted to glue down these bits, but I want to I just want to wish everyone on in the path of Hurricane Michael a safe few days, and hopefully, I'm sure there's people are gonna lose power and lose homes and lose all kinds of things, and I'm definitely thinking about my home state and getting glue all over everywhere, but yeah, I'm definitely thinking about you guys and anybody in the path of this hurricane, and I know this doesn't go, but I just really like it and I just really want it there, and so I'm just gonna put it there, and I don't care that it doesn't go. Oh, wait, whoa. Okay. Okay, and then what do I do with this? Do I glue that too? Do I glue that there too? Why not? Why not? Oop. Just what side do I want to glue it on? I feel like I like this side better. I'm sure I have another piece like this somewhere in my collection. There's a lot of there was a lot of Asian stuff at a lot of the estate sales that I went to, because I think because I went to a lot of retired, pilots, airline pilots' homes for these estate sales. So I think I just want to glue this, and that'll be the last thing that I glue before I say goodbye to you guys, and see you again in the very next video. If you like videos like this, please give me a like and subscribe if you have not already. You're probably sick of hearing me say that. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and thank you for leaving me so many nice comments. And I hope you enjoyed this little video. And I know I didn't do too much. All I did really was a talk and, glue a couple things down. But I hope you still liked it anyway. I will see you guys again in the very next video. Take care of yourself. Go out and make some art. And I will see you guys really, really soon. Bye, guys.